everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Crystal Chanel. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today we are going to be just playing around in some new makeup. I have already done my base, so for my foundation today, I am wearing the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the color Macao. And then I've already done my eyebrows, and then we're just going to be checking out some new things here to see exactly if they're going to be staying with me or if I will be taking them back to Sephora. So if you're interested in seeing what new makeup I have, make sure that you stay tuned. It is time for me to go ahead and do my brows and my under eye concealer. So for that today, I'm going to be using the new Tarte C Power Flex concealer, and this is what it looks like. Have not taken it out the box, and I have not tried it on either. I got it in the color, let's see, 53N. So that's what we're going to be trying today and see how that actually works out. All right, so I'm just going to take my brush that I normally use to kind of line my brows. When I tried this on in the store and when the girl gave it to me, it seemed to be like a perfect match for my skin tone. She said that this particular concealer is like a full coverage concealer, but is not as drying as some of the other concealers, maybe even like the Shape Tape that they have. So she wanted me to try it. She said that she really liked it. So I'm going to give it a try and see exactly, you know, how I feel about it. Yes, this is exactly my skin tone. You can't even tell that I've put that on. So we'll see exactly how this works under my eye with my makeup. I'm not too sure about it. She told me to use it under my eye and then use a dab of my lighter concealer to give me that brightening effect. So that's what I am going to attempt to do today, and I hope that it does not like completely mess up the base of my makeup as far as like the undertones and things go. This is neutral, and I think that Macao is pretty neutral as well. It may have a little bit of golden undertone, but we'll see. I think we will be okay, but we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Okay, well, let's go under our eyes, y'all. She was correct. It does have that full coverage feel, but it doesn't necessarily feel heavy. I'm also going to go ahead and put that on my eyelids because I'll be doing a very simple eyeshadow look today as well. Okay. And let's see how this blends out. It looks pretty on, and it didn't mess up the color of my actual foundation, so I think that I kind of like it. Because it is such an almost an exact match to my skin tone, I could probably use this as a light foundation look on the weekends when I just want to spot correct and have a little bit of coverage. So that looks pretty. Yeah, that looks very pretty, very natural. So now I am going to take my Dermablend concealer. This is in the color 42N, and I'm only going to dab that on the inner corners of my eye just to give me that brightening effect. So I'm going to put one dab right there and one right there. And then I'm going to blend that out. I think that I am also going to do a little bit up here. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and blend that out just a tad in that inner area. That blends out very pretty together. so far y'all, this looks really good. All right, so for the next new product that I have that's going to be new to me, I am going to be using the Prisme Libre by Givenchy, and I have it in the color 5. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what this looks like. I am going to attempt to use this under my eye. Now, as you know, this comes with the Givenchy puff that you can use, but I never really use these. So I'm going to be using my actual beauty blender today to blend this out. All right, so I have the sticker off now. I am going to actually put this back. Well, no, let me. Okay, so I have tapped this out into the actual top, and I'm just gonna kind of mix it up because that darker powder looks pretty dark to me. Okay, let's see. I don't know about that. What do you think? Does it look dark to you? It looks a little dark to me. Looks a tad dark, but I think it's okay. What do you think? It almost took the concealer down to like the same color as my actual foundation. So I don't know exactly how this is going to look overall. But let's see, I'm gonna put some on my forehead, and I'm gonna put some on my chin area. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna roll with it and we'll figure it out. Okay, so next I am going to be, I've been using this now for a couple of days and I really like it. It's the Mario Dark Cream Bronzer, and I have really been enjoying this product. So let's just put a little bit of that. You don't necessarily have to set this bronzer with anything else, as it turns into a powder, you know, once you actually blend it down. And as you see, I'm also just using my sponge to blend this into my face as well. It blends really good, and I'm just going to use the butt of my sponge just to kind of blend that top portion in so that it comes together. Okay, so here's what I'm looking like so far with the new concealer, the bronzing cream, and the Givenchy setting powder. So it looks very natural. It almost looks like I don't have on any makeup. However, I know that I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and do a quick eye look, and then I will be back to show you all some new lipsticks I bought. All right, so I am back. I have done my eyeshadow. I have put on my mascara and my eyeliner, and we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into this new lip that I have. It is the new Dior Transfer Proof Liquid Lipstick, and I have it in the color, y'all, I can't see this, but I think it's like the color 829. This was a really pretty deep brown color, almost like an orange tone. So let's go ahead and try this on and see exactly how it looks on my skin tone. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a gorgeous color. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry down, and we're gonna see exactly what it ends up looking like and how it feels on the actual lips itself. And I'm gonna go ahead and comb my hair down so that we can see exactly what this final look looks like. But what do you all think? Is the concealer too dark for my under eye, or was it the setting powder that made it a little dark? In my opinion, it looks really good together. I think initially when I put it on, it looked pretty dark, but now that I'm kind of looking in it in natural light, it doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna take my hair down, see exactly what it looks like, you know, as a full, complete, finished look, and I'll come back and I will show you all. So stay tuned. All right, everyone, so I am back with the final look. This is how I'm going out to dinner tonight. I have done my hair, I've put on my clothes, and I have changed my lipstick, if you notice. Now with that Dior lipstick, I love the color, but I didn't like the way that it felt once it actually dried down on my lips. It didn't make my lips feel moisturized at all. It just made it feel like I had nothing on and I felt dry. So I will be returning that. While I do love the color, I just don't like the overall feel of the product. So I'll be returning that myself. I also will be returning the Givenchy setting powder because it did make my under eye look quite dark. With that particular powder, I ended up going on top of my under eye with a different Givenchy color powder, which I like very much. So I'll just stick to what I already have, and I'll be returning that color unless I keep it to go as an all over face powder, which I don't normally do, so I don't see myself doing that. And then I will also be keeping that concealer by Tarte. That concealer was very pretty. It was the exact color of my skin, so it's definitely a good concealer just to spot and go on the weekends if I don't want to put on a full face of makeup. And it overall was just a beautiful concealer. I'll probably actually go back and get a lighter color as well just to go in conjunction with that one. But I love that concealer and I definitely will be keeping that item. So we've done our full face for the day. If you like this video and enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and support your girl on the content that I'm putting out. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.